I just want to point out this metaphor that Ezekiel, he says that this water that starts out as a trickle is trickling underneath the sanctuary door. Are you with me? So picture Solomon's tabernacle or something, a place where there's what we just did, like that kind of worship. And underneath the door, the place is filling up with water. Like, I don't know how this works inside there, but like the place is filling up with water, right? The tabernacle. And it's seeping underneath the door. And as it gets further from the door, the further he gets from the door, the deeper it is, right? So let's say 100 yards, it's to the ankles, 200 yards to the knees, 300 yards to the loins, whatever, 1,000 yards, whatever. It's a river that no one could ford, right? But, okay, so there's a couple things happening. First of all, what's the source of the river? Come on, you got it. The sanctuary, right? The sanctuary the river is flowing from the sanctuary. I'm saying, listen, it's flowing from worship, but it's leaving the temple. And the further you get from the temple, the deeper the water. Can I put it this way? The greatest miracles are happening furthest from the church. Listen. I'm not saying that they're not happening because of the church. I'm just saying they're happening outside the church. Because I'm saying in the church is this worship, right? Not just this worship, but this worship. And this worship is happening, right? You, me, we're offering living sacrifices, not just the music. Are you with me? And out of that is a river flowing. Sorry, a river, it's seeping like, it may just look like it's seeping. It doesn't depict that it's like flowing under the sanctuary. It depicts that it's just trickling. But for some reason, it picks up momentum as it gets further away from the sanctuary. Now, there's two manifestations of this that are profound to me. The first one is the river. Everyone who gets in the river gets freaking healed. Are you with me? Okay, now, it makes a statement. It says, let's see if I can find it real quickly. It says this, but its swamps and marshes will not become fresh, but will be left for salt. Okay, follow me. We're still doing the river, the water, got me? Okay, so the river's flowing. You know how marshes happen? Like the water that's in the river will go out into what we call marsh, right? And a marsh is where the water goes in, but it can't come out. And Ezekiel depicts that those marshes, even though they have the same water that's in the river, because they have no outlet, they don't heal anyone. Where is the water come from that was in the marsh? From the sanctuary. From the river. But what happened is that the river went in, but it couldn't get out. And for some reason, in Ezekiel's metaphor, that because the river went in and couldn't get out, it didn't heal anyone. In other words, the healing qualities of the river are in its movement, not just in its presence. Can I say that again? The healing quality of the river is not just in its elements, but in its movements. Because when it pulls up without an outlet, it doesn't become fresh. Are you with me? So everything what is in the river gets healed, made fresh, is alive.